And here we are, the Red Arrows RAF team, the Red Arrows! Red One bringing the team over the top. As they pull up that 4G at over 400 miles an hour, they collapse into 8 arrows. Reaching a height of over 5.5 to 6,000 feet, and the aircraft will accelerate back down to their minimum operating height as Red One brings the team around to the left. Red One this year is squad leader Tom Bowl. Tom is in his third and final year as the team leader. Having previously served on the team in 2014 to 17, and 17 he was the Synchro leader. Tom is also a former qualified pilot on the Typhoon, a former qualified flying instructor on both the Hawk Team Mark II and Tucano, where he was the Tucano display pilot in 2010. As he brings the formation around to the left for the first pass for the 8 arrow present. Keep your eyes on the formation and watch for the dynamic formation change. As Red 7 and 8 perform a rollback to change the formation from 8 arrow into Vixen. As the team move around to the right, you can see that iconic Vixen shape. Of course, if we were a 9 ship, we would have one at the back making that iconic Diamond 9. You may have seen a video from O2 RAF explaining the reason why we're an 8 ship this year. Unfortunately, we can only train 3 pilots, 2 pilots each year, and therefore the maths just simply didn't work to make a 9. But our aim is, of course, to make our Diamond 9 formation for our Diamond Jubilee anniversary next year. However, get your cameras ready for the Vixen roll. As the team rolls to left, on the right hand side of Red One is Red 2, Captain Rich Walker. He's in his first year on the team, a very experienced aviator, having flown both Harrier and Typhoon operationally. And he's also a former qualified flying instructor on the Hawk Team Mark II. In addition to the 10 pilots, we have over 140 personnel on the Royal Air Force aerobatics team. They are support personnel, and they are dressed in blue overalls, which gives them the name the Blues. They are the engineers, the technicians, and all the administrators and support personnel, which keep the Red Arrows machine ticking along very nicely. The smoke comes on from Reds 4 and 5 as they make their way back to the rear of the formation. And those familiar with the Red Arrows display will know this shape to be Apollo. As Red One brings formation around to the right, the smoke goes on for the Apollo. Luke. Red One pulling the team up again, once again, 4 to 5G, 400 miles per hour, reaching that 5.5 to 6,000 feet. The aircraft now are slowing to approximately 120 miles an hour. This means that the controls are a lot less responsive, making the formation station keepers even more difficult. But now as the aircraft starts to accelerate 200, 300 and 400 miles per hour, now the controls become a lot more responsive and a lot more twitchy, making the job even more difficult for the pilots as they come around to the left for the Apollo presents. On the left-hand side of Red One is Red 3, Flight Attendant Tom Hansen. He is in the first year on the team, and he's previously a Typhoon pilot. He is also a qualified weapons instructor. This means he would teach all weapons instructional technical information and tactics to the entire Typhoon force. As Reds 2 and 3 smoke, the entire rear section moves backwards to form the second of our space theme shape. This is Eagle. Of course, you've got Reds 4 and 5 all the way at the back of the formation, which makes it extremely difficult because all our formation references are taken off Red 1, which means that they're not taken off necessarily the person who is immediately to their left or right. Being that far back in the formation makes it even more tricky to see Red 1 and keep in formation. So Red 4 and 5 work extremely hard in that formation change. The smoke comes on from Reds 4 and 5 as they move up to sit once again beside Reds 2 and 3, who sit behind Red 6 and Red 7 and 8 in trail. 2022 is the 8th, 23 is the 80th anniversary of Off Chastise, the famous mission made famous by that squadron, the 617, the Dam Busters. And of course, the Dam Busters still fly in today's Royal Air Force with the ultra-modern 5th generation F-35. Get your cameras ready for the lightning roll. As the team rolls to left on the far right hand side is Red 4, Flight Attendant Ollie Suffling. Ollie again is in his first year on the team, a former Tornado GR4 pilot and former qualified flying instructor on the Hawk Team Mark 2. Those familiar to air shows will also know Ollie Suffling as a former member of the North Wales-based Strike Master pair. His opposite number on the left hand side is Red 5, Flight Attendant Patrick Kershaw, known as Paddy. He is in his second year on the team, former Red 3 from last year. He has also flown Tornado and Typhoon operationally, whilst on 11 and 12 squadrons at RAF Coventry. Red 1 makes the call as Red 7 moves to the outside, Red 8 moves to the right hand side with all the odd numbers on the left hand side and the even numbers on the right hand side for the signet. You can hear Red 1 giving the commands to the rest of the team through the radio, and he almost sounds robotic in the way that he does it. This is because the way we fly our formation in the Reds is by ear and not by eye. We're not looking for the aircraft and the inside of us to move. We're listening to how Red 1 gives his commands. And it means that the guys on the outside are having to move through a larger amount of circle, for want of a better phrase, than the guys on the inside, which means that they start their move a little bit earlier than as Red 1 said now. This gives the impression that the entire wing moves as one, as opposed to a ripple effect down the formation. Red 1 once again makes the call as Red 2, 3, 4, 5 sit alongside Red 6, with Red 7 and 8 in trail. For one of the most popular, if not the most popular manoeuvre that the Red Arrows do, look to your front right 45 as the Red Arrows ride the storm in Tornado. Told to roll as 7 told to board as 7 and 8 begin their rolls around the rest of the formation. Of course, Red 1 doesn't want to make it too easy for the rest of the team, so as he comes right, the smoke colour comes on and makes 7 and 8 work even harder as he puts the aircraft into a right-hand turn. You may be able to see the small door at the back of the aircraft underneath the small air brake. Despite the air brake out of this manoeuvre, and of course the throttle setting to be slightly higher, this causes a hotter engine gas temperature. It disturbs the airflow around the back of the aircraft, which makes the smoke burn a lot more brightly and bloom a lot more fuller to enhance the manoeuvre. As we come to the end of the first half of our display so far, you have seen formation flying involving all 8 aircraft. As we go into the second half, the formation will break down into 2 sections. You have Reds 1 through 5, they are now known as Enid. named after Edith Blyton's famous 5 from the children's series book. And you have Red 6, 7 and 8 behind. They are now known as Hannah, named after squad leader Ray Hannah, one of the most famous RAF and Red Arrows pilot, who was attributed taking the team from a 7 to a 9, and also forming our trademark Diamond 9 formation. However, look to your front and get your cameras ready for the detonator. That is Red 6 signaling to the rest of Hannah when to turn. He used the tone so he doesn't stand on top of the radio transmissions of Red 1. After synchro pair, that's Red 6 and 7 now put up to approximately 1,500 feet before they dive down to approximately 100 feet above the sea and will have a closing speed of over 800 miles per hour. Coming in from our left-hand side is Red 6 squad leader James Turner, known as JT. He is the synchro leader. JT is in his 4th year on the team, a former Typhoon pilot and instructor, and also instructor on the Torque T-Mark 1. The synchro pair now passing within 100 feet of each other before they perform a series of aileron rolls. They now turn back towards each other, pulling up to 5 to 60 before aiming back towards the centre of the display line in manoeuvre called Synchro. Cast your eyes over to the right hand side and you'll see Red 8 coming in. He starts to smoke blue, and off to your left hand side you'll see Ian is forming an inverted P. And Red 8 lines himself up with Ian to the ball. Produce. As Ian bend off to the left hand side, you can see underneath the aircraft the smoke pod. That smoke pod is capable of producing 5 minutes of white smoke, 1 minute of red smoke and 1 minute of blue smoke. Each of those colours is selected by its own individual button on the pilot's control column. And of course during training between Red 1 and Red 6, we carefully and choreograph the display to ensure that we have the right colour at the right time in the display and that we don't run out. However, look directly to the front and you've got the synchro pair running in once again with Red 7 in trail on Red 6. Once again, get your cameras ready for again the crowd's favourite. The smoke goes on, the aircraft starts to split as they perform the synchro pass. Keep your eye off to the far left-hand side, the high left-hand side, looking for Red 8 coming in from the top left. Red 8 smokes the heart of peace, he is the heart. Red 8 is Flight Lieutenant David Simmons, known as Simo. He is in his 5th year on the team, a former Tornado GR4 pilot. He was rolled demo on that aircraft in 2012. He's also flown the Harrier and the F5 while on exchange. The synchro pair comes back in, they both come up a series of foul rolls in the double roll. Look to your far right hand side over the cliff, the far distance. And you see Enid climbing up in a formation known as Leader's Benefit. The colour is on. They will perform a series of barrel rolls through the sky. therefore leaving a snake-like smoke trail through the sky in a manoeuvre we call the Python. As Red 1 backs the aircraft round to the right, you can see the iconic shape of the Hawk aircraft. It has been in service with the Red Air Force since 1976 and has been the aircraft of the Red Arrows since 1979. The Hawk T-1 can fly above 40,000 feet and it can achieve a supersonic speed in a dive. If you ask any of the pilots that have flown the Hawk T-1, they would akin it to a small sports car. It's extremely enjoyable to fly, extremely agile and responsive, and is exactly the perfect aircraft for what the Red Arrows do. Keep looking to your left, keep looking to your right once again as the Synchro pair come in. Red 6 from the right smoking blue and Red 7 from the left smoking red. Once again about 100 feet, 800 miles an hour close they will pass, within 100 feet of each other. Each aircraft performing an aileron roll, changing their smoke to white. The pull call is made as both aircraft now pull 5 to 6 G, reaching a height of over 2.5 to 3,000 feet, with each aircraft trying to mirror each other in a manoeuvre called boomerang. And each aircraft now 60 degrees, nose down before they roll the right way up, and once again pass each other in the middle within 100 feet of each other. Hesitation roll. Look to your far left hand side now in the distance and you can see Enid running back in with their smoke blowing white behind them. Red 1 once again pulls them up at 4G at over 400 miles per hour. As he twists the aircraft round to the right. Of course, this year we have the coronation of King Charles III, and therefore this break is in honour of his coronation for the Enid Coronation Vertical Break. Phenomenal racing skies of Nixon. Look to your right hand side and Hannah are waiting on their way back in. Red 6 smoking white. He rolls inverted, makes the call as Red 7 and 8 roll around the smoke. Red 7 at the front smoking blue is Flight Lieutenant Stu Roberts. He's in his second year on the team. Red 2 from last year and a former Typhoon pilot with 11 and 12 squadrons at RAF Coventry. The motto of the Red Arrows is a class, which means excellence. That means everybody on the Red Arrows is trying to perform to their best standards as they can. And of course we're aware that we are only members of the Red Arrows for approximately 3 years, which means that we try and leave the squadron in a better place than once we left it. However, look to your right and Enid are running back in with the aircraft smoking white. Clear go is the com as Red 4 and 5 smoke through around Red 2 and 3 as Enid completes the rollback. Enid leads to our left hand side, look directly to your front and once again you have Hannah running back in as the 3 ship. The roll call is made as the 7 and 8 smoke blue and roll around the red smoke of red 6. For the final time, Hannah makes her break. The kick off to our left-hand side and red 7 off to our right. Once again, they will follow to approximately 1,000 feet, falling the 10 back down for their final pass. At that 100 feet and over 800 miles per hour. Closing speed, then form a series of barrel rolls and inverted flights to leave the display area in their final manoeuvre of the show, called Crossbow.
Crossbow. That's it. Oh, here we go. Let me get ready. There it is.
Blowing behind them. Red 1 puts the red smoke on. He rolls around the rest formation, leaving the infinity symbol in the sky for the infinity break. But Pension, it's been a wonderful experience. Please put your hands together for the 2023 the Red Arrows! Gathers the rest of the formation to return back to Exeter. If you'd like any more information about the Red Arrows, of course, we are on the